Hi guys, thank you for joining me on my weekly Pearls of Wisdom. My name is Ruth Duran. I'm a certified life coach and I help business women create profitable businesses. Today I'd like to talk to you about an emotion that a lot of us avoid, and that emotion is fear. I currently am going for a big goal. I'm going for a goal that my mentor, Darren Hardy, calls a BHAG, a big, hairy, audacious goal. And it's scary, but one of my other mentors says if you're not feeling fear, if you're not wanting to throw up, your goals are not big enough. So this is the first time in a very long time I have just wanted to throw up. I have actually wanted to hide under the covers. I've wanted to avoid, I've wanted to buffer, I've wanted to do the old techniques that have worked for me for a very long time. But I need to feel fear. I need to be able to process fear and feel fear in my body to be able to move into courage. See, what a lot of us do is when we experience fear, we think something has gone wrong, or we think that we're not supposed to be doing that. We're sold this by personal development that it should feel good all the time. But fear is a natural emotion that comes from a thought that we're having. Fear is a natural emotion that comes when we're going out of our comfort zone. And so if you're willing to feel fear, you are willing to create courage, which is what you will need to go out of your comfort zone and create the life and business of your dreams. See, my friends, we evolved using the motivational triad to seek pleasure, avoid pain, and exert the least amount of energy possible. And when we do that, whenever we had fear, back in the caveman days, it just meant go back into the cave and hide. But that way that we evolved served us then, but it's not going to serve us in this day and age. So if you feel fear and your instinct is to run back into the cave and hide, you are not going to create courage, which is what's going to create the life and the business of your dreams. Like I teach my clients, if you can see it in your brain, you can hold it in your hands. And that's from Bob Proctor, because your brain can see the possibilities. If your brain is seeing something that's out of your comfort zone, is it worth it to feel the fear so you can go out of your comfort zone? And fear, like I said, back in the day served us. It served us, but in this day and age, fear only pretends to be necessary because it doesn't protect, business fear doesn't help us create the business of our dreams. When we feel fear and we just stay in the fear, it prevents us from taking massive action in our business. It prevents us from showing up courageously. Fear, my friends, is just an unpleasant emotion caused by a thought that we are having. I'm going to repeat that. Fear is just an unpleasant emotion caused by a belief that we are having, and we can get over the fear. We can feel an uncomfortable emotions. We can feel emotions like fear. We can feel emotions like failure. We can feel emotions like embarrassment. Trust me, we can. We just have to create that skill of feeling the emotions, because after we feel the emotions, on the other side is courage. I love confidence. Confidence is a belief, is an emotion based on two core beliefs. The first one is I can feel any emotion: failure, fear, embarrassment. If you're willing to feel any emotion, the emotions don't have power over you. The second core belief of confidence is everything is figure outable. And so if you're willing to feel any emotion, and if you believe that everything's figure outable, you will feel confidence. And from confidence, you can take any action in the world. Confidence is created from feeling fear, and then feeling fear and going into courage, which creates capability. And then we use that capability to create confidence. The more capability we create, the more confidence we will have. So, my friends, we need to be willing to first feel courage. We need to be willing to feel fear and go into courage so that we can overcome our natural human instinct, but so that we can create the businesses of our dreams. It is worth it for us to use courage to create an amazing business. If you are not feeling the fear, if you are not willing to create courage, you are not dreaming big enough. And for years, I told myself I was dreaming big enough until I realized I actually was playing small because I was never feeling the fear like I am doing now. So now I'm going for a huge goal. Now I'm going out of my comfort zone. Now I am vulnerable. But it only is confirmation that I'm going for a big enough goal because I am willing to create the skill of feeling courage. Yes, my friends, I want to throw up. And one of my mentors, Carl Lowenthal, says, if you're throwing up, feeling like throwing up, you're in the right place. So what we need to do is we need to really realize emotions are 100% harmless. Emotions cannot hurt us. So if you're willing to feel emotion, and that means willing to courageously walking through the emotion to get to courage, what we do, a lot of us, is we feel fear, and we make it a negative emotion. We make it mean that something has gone wrong. We make it mean that we've done something wrong. And so what we do is we resist, we push away, and we avoid feeling the negative emotion. But the negative emotion of fear, the emotion of fear is going to get us into, we feel fear, we will go into courage because we will know that the worst thing that can happen is really an emotion. So my friends, fear doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. Fear does not mean you're going in the wrong direction. Fear does not mean stop. Fear just means that you are a human being living a human experience and going for a big, hairy, audacious goal. That's all that means. Fear means that you are going out of your comfort zone. And like I teach my clients, the currency to success is your willingness to feel discomfort. And fear is one of those uncomfortable emotions. So you feeling fear just means that you are going for a big, big goal and you are living the full human experience. So my friends, when you feel fear, just embrace it. Just feel it. Just process it through and just understand this is part of building a business. This is part of being an entrepreneur. And if you do not let fear hold you back, you are going to create an amazing business. You are going to create courage that is going to help you show up powerfully. It's going to help you show up courageously. It's going to help you create a successful business. It's going to help you show up big and fearlessly. It's going to help you really feel any other emotion that comes with it. And so, my friends, I'm going to ask you, why is feeling fear worth it for you? Why is feeling fear worth it for you and your business? What if you were not afraid of feeling fear? What would you do right now? What if you were not afraid of feeling fear? Who would you talk to today? What if you were not afraid of feeling fear? What would you create in your business? What if you were not afraid of fear, of failure, of embarrassment, of other people's opinions? How would you show up differently in your life and your business? So my friends, if you are ready to really feel emotions like fear, and create the skill of feeling emotions so you can create the skill of feeling emotions like courage. Schedule a consultation with me so we can take this to the next level. See how the difference 12 weeks can make in your life and your business. See how 12 weeks can make a difference in how courageously you show up in your business and the financial impact of you showing up courageously. So if you're ready to create a successful business, hire me and let's see how much of a difference 12 weeks can make in your business. So my friends, thank you so much for joining me. Have a very, very good week, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.